finals or just the conference finals in general for the first time in his career.
Talk to him.
I don't want that happening. You know, I respect Chris Paul's game. You know, he's a floor general. He's good at what he do, but I don't like him. He's just a little maggot to me. Like
And for the people out there, he's speaking from a OKC fan. He's speaking from a diehard Russ fan. You know, but I don't even think that has a lot to do with it. I think a lot of people need to realize it's a lot of point guards that's really better than Paul, but Paul never was put in the proper positions to. Sorry for the audio. Paul was never put in the proper positions to overcome the top teams, and that right there, I think it diminishes you when you are a vet. Like it diminishes how much you could be effective as a vet. Right. You know, when you done seen so much of like certain motherfuckers bring that shit. He bring leadership, but I ain't gonna say they wasn't lacking leadership because that would be a lie. But on the court, they ain't need another leader like what he is. They making it work. They making great ass plays and shit. That's why their record is insane. You know, they got some insane ass record where they like 35-1 when Chris Paul, Harden, and
2. I believe 3.
And Clint Capella.
Who?
Clint Capella.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Shout out to Eric Bledsoe, man. Do better, man. I know you still sitting at home watching the playoffs now. You know, y'all was a big ass disappointment too. Season loss, you know. But like I said, you know, nobody's a bigger season disappointment than those guys out there in Portland. You know, getting the broom swept out. You know, but to a DeMarcus Cousins-less Pelicans, you know, had they been healthy, they probably would have annihilated them twice as more, but you know they not really worth talking about too much. No disrespect to my man Dame Dollar though and CJ McCollum and those boys, but yeah, you got to do better. Some got to give, you know. And as far as that, yeah, pretty trash. But to my next point, not to jump all over the place, but I wanted to get back to Billy. I was thinking about this the other night. I'd rather have any other coach that's currently in this year's playoffs coach my Oklahoma City Thunder over Billy Donovan. And I mean that.
Let me ask you this. Is it any coach in the NBA, period, that you wouldn't take over him?
I thought about that too. No, I can't say that because I don't know those bum-ass coaches that's out there in Phoenix and Brooklyn and all that, so I can't do that.
Or besides Phoenix and Brooklyn? Because I think, is Frank Vogel still the coach for? No. He got fired.
I think they got rid of him too.
See, and he out there. Would you take him over Billy?
Yeah, because he did.
And he got connection with Paul.
Yeah, I would do that. I would do that.
And they trying to sit up there and say, "Go ahead, You are the OKC fan. People need to know that shit." I know I can't say it enough because this man was there when them motherfuckers was the Supersonics. Motherfuckers will not believe that shit, but. That's why motherfuckers can't have, you know, multiple teams like you. I respect that. You know, I want to make it clear and not jump all over the place myself. But I was told that niggas can't have 2 teams. I don't have 2 teams. I fuck with the Warriors because of Draymond, and I just want to make that clear. You know, that's my favorite player. But going back to what we was talking about, OKC has to realize their true flaws. It never was they players. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, you know, and going back to your 2 teams topic, that relates back into what I was getting at in episode 1, you know, when you asked me my PQ, you know, I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker tell me about having 2 teams. Who are you? Do you? You want to have 2 teams? If you want to stick by 2 teams faithfully, 3 teams, do you? Hell, shit, if you even want to stick with 10, I might not agree with that, but don't listen to me. Do you? You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do in that aspect. Now, don't be ignorant with it. You know, it got limits and boundaries to that, and that's just, you know, a life lesson. But, you know, as far as teams and stuff, man, you like what you like. You you can't help that. And that goes as far as hobbies in life, women, whatever. You like what you like, and it's as simple as that, you know what I mean? So I stand by that, you know, but I'm not a gravy boat guy. I didn't hop on the Miami Heat bandwagon in 2012. I didn't hop on whatever other bandwagons they was, you know, or is now, you know.
To be honest, I ain't hop on the Warriors bandwagon when they got KD. I have been a fan before they won. You know, sadly, my girl, you know, of going on 6 years. I hate saying that number.
Yeah, terrible number. Terrible number.
Going on 7 years. Because it is going on 7 years.
We skipped the number 6 around here.
All right.
We either go under
and it's so fucking sad because I almost fucking put part 7 for the people out there, and they would have been all screwed. Like, where's part 6?
Yeah, I'm mad we stopped at part 6, but hey.
And that was because of audio problems and uploading issues that we will correct. But
start from the bottom, man. You already know.
Shit, you already know, man. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Started from the bottom, shit. Feel me? We gonna work our way up, and y'all gonna see it. The real fans out there who supporting us on their way to work, we appreciate it. But get back to the topic so we can, you know, get him something to listen to. Now, with this whole Billy Donavan shit, go on talk to him about it, man.
Honestly, man, I'm so burnt out mentally and emotionally, physically, all you name it. You know what I'm saying? I know this NBA shit, you know, be a lot of entertainment and all that, but I'm a basketball fan, so it really does affect me. Like I said, we got bounced out of the first round. I felt like a part of me got bounced out. You know, I was mad as hell, like I was out there. So I really don't even like talking about it as much right now. I just now started talking about it. You know, I just now started tuning back into this, you know, because I took it just as hard, you know what I'm saying? If not harder, you know. I almost broke shit in my house now, and these niggas don't even know me. But shit, I treat it like they know me. And shit, can't nobody trick me like I don't. But, you know, so I don't even want to waste too much time on that, man, because I got to figure out what I'm going to do about them and this team, because they want to still keep this man. They said he's safe. How? You know, but that's another topic.
And that's the coach at OKC for the listeners.
Billy Donavan.
They think that he's doing an okay job. A lot of criticism throughout the NBA world, you know, fans and the league, they criticize Westbrook, and I think it's about that time that we set the platform to criticize the coaches and let that be known that these guys are getting paid to coach these millionaires. Do your job.
Right.
And, also want to let the listeners know if they have any shout outs for music or anything that they just want to shout out and get known, you know, put on the platform. That's why I had this. You
Anything
know, so
y'all want to hear about, man.
Anything, man, y'all want to share with us, be free, you know, to comment with us, and be free to go in the comment section, be free to join the convo, period. Just fuck with us, you know. But I want to add this. The average teams are doing this shit, and it's not going to stop until the Warriors really fuck up the league some more. I think that they're going to end up getting another player, and that's when they're going to get tired of it. And once that happens, I think by the time that happens, they ain't going to let Curry get 6. I think they're going to let him get 5.